unconstitutional, oppressive, and unjust laws and charges will be publicly posted in venues across the state, including courthouses. The courts, prosecutors, and judges will acknowledge and respect the rights of the people to judge both the law and the facts as our founders intended. There are many other worthy issues which my administration will address. But you can visit my website at www.stacymathia2010. And as I always do, I always would ask all the military people that have served our country to please stand up. Anybody that's fought for our freedoms, please stand up, and let's give them a hand of applause, please. I don't typically use a teleprompter. Usually I just speak from my heart, but I did want to cover a few things that a lot of my supporters are concerned about. And a lot of people, as I across the state, they want to know what we're going to do to defend Michigan from the federal government. And that's what it's boiling down to. Anybody that has, served in other countries know that we are on a slippery slope towards socialism, and we in Michigan have to have a plan. We have to. And we shouldn't give up. So I will take a few questions if I have a minute. I'm sorry, I know that there's a lot of other people that have to speak. So if anybody has any questions? Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You talk about the federal government running over us. What are your views on nullification?
Jury nullification?
What are your views on nullification? For example, of the health care bill?
Well, I'm not for the health care bill, that's for sure. And we, under our 10th Amendment, we need state sovereignty so that we can say that we are sovereign from the federal government and not allow the health care bill to be in our state. Does that answer your question?
So you would push for nullification?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. Speaking election on November 2nd. Glenn Wilson.
Sorry about the short notice. I thought you were on the list already. So anyway, thank you all very much. I really do appreciate you guys staying here tonight and sticking it out so you could hear me. I'm a businessman. I live down in Rose City. We run a little company. We have 15 employees. A year and a half ago, I had close to 30 employees. Again, the only movable line on our budget is the payroll. That's just a reality of fact. We've been hit with more taxes this year than you can possibly imagine, okay? And it's getting worse. Somebody made a comment about the Michigan Public Service Commission. It has a public utility license. I'm here to tell you, that's a nightmare, okay? I had no prepared speech up here, but as an independent person, it's a conservative value, somebody that believes in the sanctity of life and our freedoms. I just cannot tolerate it anymore. I no longer trust the two-party system. I can't tell you how many times I voted for Republicans to only turn around and say, what did you do? You just added another bureaucracy? You just added another whole division of government? You know, both sides of the parties, or both parties I should say, they just have their own little twist to it. I mean, where does the power really come from? The people? Or the people that are sending millions of dollars into these campaigns to get your vote, to tell you what to think? We can't do it counting on a two-party system. We have to have people that come back here and answer to you, not to the special interest, okay? Special interest has gotten way out of control. And I think the two-party system has also gotten to that point. They're in it for the special interest and not the people that put them here. But back to the Public Service Commission. Do you guys realize how much information the public utilities have to report on you, the citizens? Do you know, as an internet company, not even a regulated one, I have to report how much internet speed you have up and down to your address. I have to give your geocode. I have to give right down to everything about you. Some things are lumped together, like how many phone calls are made inside the state or how many are made outside the state. That's none of the federal government's business. Zero, nada. I can't find it in this pocket constitution here anywhere. The Declaration of Independence says